Kama kuniambia sikuwa na save. Anyway, sawa. So the topic is about regression and correlation. Now, when we talk about linear correlation, what do we mean? We say if the amount of change in one variable if the amount of change in one variable tend to bear a constant ratio, in other variable. Then the correlation is said to be linear. Then correlation is said to be linear. That one is okay. So when amount of change in one variable tend to bear a constant, so the keyword here is the word constant. So it bears or it affects the other variable at a constant ratio. So if a variable changes with 1 unit, then the other variable will change with a constant ratio. Then that kind of correlation is said to be linear. Now, what about nonlinear? Nonlinear or inaitango curvilinear correlation. Curvilinear correlation. Curvilinear correlation. So curvilinear. You take a dash, wave. So curvilinear correlation, and we say if the amount, so we say if the amount of change in one variable, if amount of change in one variable, if the amount of change in one variable does not bear a constant ratio, does not bear a constant ratio, a constant ratio to the amount of change of the other ratio, to the amount of change of the other variable, is called nonlinear correlation. So tunasema if an amount of change of one variable does not bear a constant ratio to the other variable, then that kind of correlation is said to be nonlinear. Is said to be nonlinear. So tumebakisha simple, partial, and multiple. But for hesabu purpose tutafanya hizi na huyu mpaka hapo. Positive, negative na linear. The rest is not in our it is beyond us to do it. It's beyond us. Now let us see what is it. we mean when we talk about now simple correlation, simple correlation, and simple correlation now this one depends on the number of the variables under the study. So this one depends on the number of the variables under the study. Now, when you have only two problems, then correlation is said to be simple. When you have three or more variables, then the problem is said to be multiple or partial correlation or partial correlation. Now, but that one is beyond our what we need to know. It's beyond which we need to know. But let us write it down for just theory part. For theory part, let's put it down. So that's all about regression and correlation. So you remember that we talk about not regression. That's all about correlation. So this is the correlation, and we see correlation refers to the degree of the strength of the relationship between two or more variables, or the magnitude. I'll just say the relationship that exists between two or more variable, or the degree of the relationship between variables. Okay, let us see now what is simple, multiple, and partial correlation. Now, hiyo haina mambo. Mimi haraka ndio niingie regression. Regression ina mambo, regression ndio ni haraka haraka. Regression ni haraka haraka kama tumesonga. So hii ya correlation iko na mambo kwa sababu we need to do Spearman correlation. You have other type of correlations that we need to do. Now, simple, partial, and multiple correlation, and multiple correlation, and we say the distinction between simple, partial, and multiple correlation, is based on the number of variables. It's based on the number of variables. Then you can start with the first one. When only two variables are studied, when only two variables are studied, then it is a problem. Of simple correlation. Then we say when three or more variables are studied, when 3 or more variables are studied, then it's a problem of it is a problem. Now it's a problem of what? Of either multiple or partial correlation. Or partial correlation. Now, that's what we need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. Methods of correlation. Method of correlation. Number 1, Spearman. Spear's rank. Correlation coefficient. Correlation coefficient. Number 2, talk of Pearson's coefficient correlation. Au tumalizie na least square method. Least square method. In that case, you should be talking about simple regression. So tutaanzia our regression here up with you. So we shall just do simple regression. So for this level, you are required to know the simple regression. No more, no less. Just the simple regression. Just the simple regression. Just the simple regression. Now let's start with the first one. Now before we start with the first one, let us draw diagrams for various degrees of correlation. Diagrams for various degree of correlation. Number 1, you have this kind of only inakaa hivyo, then inaenda hivi. So everything imefit. So tuseme hii ni x, hii ni y na hii ni x. So this is called perfect positive correlation. Perfect positive correlation. So everything imefit. Then you have another one here. So kila kitu imefit kwa laini, we call it perfect negative. Perfect negative correlation. Aya. What else do we need? Yeah. We have the high degree of positive correlation. You can share hapa. Hii ni y na hii ni x. So inakaa hivi. So we say high degree of positive Correlation. Yeah. X, Y. Inakuja hivi. High degree. Then is high degree of negative correlation. Aha. Haya. You have another one here.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Are those stars ama hizo ni dots?
Dots.
Hapo kwa high degree of positive.
Hizo ni
Ni
dots.
dots.
Of which ziko concentrated kidogo. Ziko concentrated, zimekaribiana.
No, they form a line.
Yes. So if you want to draw a line, you can draw a line of the best fit. Saba sijachora, but you can draw a line of the best fit. You can draw the line of the best fit. Iko sawa?
Sawa.
Yes?
Ya iko sawa.
Sawa. Then you can talk about no correlation. So our dotted observation is it. Hatujui inaenda aje. So we call it no observation. No correlation. No correlation. No correlation. No correlation. No correlation. That means that we don't have any correlation. And then we can also try to put this one y na x. Now iko hapa imeenda hivyo. You see? So you say high low degree of positive correlation. Low degree of positive correlation. Ndamalizia ya low degree of negative correlation. Low degree of negative correlation. So itakuwa inakaa hivi. This one marks the end of correlation diagrams. Low degree of a negative correlation. Allah. So not concentrated that much. It's not concentrated that much. But you can try and draw the bicycle line from chini. So you start with the Spearman. Spears rank correlation. Spears rank correlation. So the Spears rank correlation. So you don't go rank correlation actually. Rank correlation. So let me drop this one. So rank correlation. Tunaanza na hiyo. rank correlation. Let us write something to do with rank correlation. Let us write something to do with rank correlation. Rank correlation. Just a moment, let me pen ya black inachafua sana. Let me rub it with water. So rank correlation. Yes. Anyone with a question? So rank correlation, or we call the Spearman. So rank correlation, rank correlation, and so what is it? Refers the correlation, refers to the correlation, refers to the correlation between the ranks, between the ranks. Refers to the correlation between the ranks assigned to individual character, assigned to individual characters, assigned to individual characters. Spearman's correlation, Spearman's rank correlation is given as 1 minus 6 dimension of d squared over n squared minus 1. N squared minus 1. Where R, or this is the same as R. So our R is the rank correlation. Rank coefficient of correlation. D, difference between rank. Difference between rank and number of pairs. Now, we can do a question here. Let me see if you have any question which. Yes. I prefer we go to a past paper. After to pen these examples. I don't prefer this example. Let's go to a past paper. These are my examples zitakuwa mingi sana. Let's go to a past paper. We see what they want us to do. Past paper. Ngoja nitafute hiyo past paper. Okay. Now let's go to a past paper. Last sitting. Was there any question? Let me share the screen. Allow me to share the screen. Okay. Now that is August 2024. August. Yes. August 2024. Question number 3B. Let's do that one. August 2024. Question number 3B. August 2024. Question number 3B. Question number 3B. Question number 3B. Question number 3B. Now, the good thing with that question, unakuwa very keen. Someone to read for us. Nana tusomea tafadhali.
3 judges ranked 8 contestants in a talent show. The ranking assigned by each judge for all contestants are displayed in the table below. Required, using the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient, determine the pair of judges that indicate the highest agreement in their ranking. Describe 2 scenarios where one might prefer to use Spearman's rank correlation instead of other correlation models.
Good. Now, the first part is 9 marks. The first part is 9 marks. Now, you be very keen. For your swali, wamesha to rank here. We already have the ranking. So, you don't need to rank anything. Because already wamerank. So, wewe ukienda kurank, that is your own problem. So, that's your own problem. You shall fail. So, the first thing, you check kama wamerank. Now, this question is good. So, wamesha to rank here. So, contestant rank gani huyo? We have rank 1, rank 1, rank 2, and rank 3. And rank 3. Now, let me stop sharing. 1 minute. We stop the sharing so that you can see the board. We have the contestant and we have the rank. We have the rank hapo. I think kila naiona. So we need to, let me here. Dabidi nimechukua hapa nikiangalia. Sina option. But ni sawa. Now, let me just a moment. Yeah, give me just a moment, 1 minute. When we have 3 ranks, this is how you do it. So in most cases, wanakupeanga hivi. In most cases, wanakupeanga either 2 ranks or 3 ranks. You have 3 or 2 ranks. Or 2 ranks, no? That is the difference. So sawa. So tuanze na the difference between rank 1 and 2. So ya kwanza ni tuta compare hii na hii. 1 minus 2 squared ni 1. 2 minus 1 squared is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. Squared is 0. 4 minus 4 0. 5 minus 6 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. 7 minus 0 0. Summation of d squared 1 2 3 4. Now kamilisha haraka. Ende kwa pili 1 and 3. 1 minus 1. So 1 and 3. Ama tuchange hapa. Ndio tuende na mpangilio. 1 na 2 then 1 na 3. Then 2 na 3. 1 na 2 then 2 na 3 then 3 na 1. Hivyo. Cheka hivyo. Kwa sawa. So that tuende kwa hii 2 and 3. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 ni 1. 1 minus 1 ni 1 times 1 ni 1. 1 minus 3 ni minus 2 times 2 ni 4. 3 minus 2 ni 1. 1 squared ni 1. 4 minus 5 minus 1 squared 1. 6 minus 4 ni 2. Nakupea 4. 5 minus 6 ni 1. 1 squared 1. 0 0 0. Aya, summation of d squared 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Aya, 3 and 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Is 0. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Just a minute. So tunasema 1 minus 1. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, tunasemaje? Unasemaje? Watu wasemaje? Huyo mwenye alikuwa anaongea? Ama hakuna? Okay, ni sawa. So tulikuwa nasema 1 minus 1 ni 0. Then 0 minus 0, 0 times 0 ni Mbona ni yangu inakataa kunini? Sawa sawa. 3 minus 2 ni 1. 1 times 1 ni 1. 1 minus 2, 2 minus 3 ni minus 1. 1 minus 1 squared ni 1. 5 minus 4 ni 1. 1 squared ni 1. 4 minus 5 minus 1 minus 1 squared ni 1. 6 minus 6 0 0 squared 0 au ndio ni 0. 5 6 7 and 8 inafanana. So what will be a summation of d squared ni 3. Summation of d ni 3.
No, ni 4.
Summation of d ni 4. Hadi hapo tuko sawa? Is that good up that point?
Yeah.
Okay. Let us give the formula down. So the formula we said, kwanza na ya kwanza, R rank for 1 and 2. We know the formula is 1 minus 6 summation of D. So what is the D squared for 1 and 2? D squared for 1 and 2 ni 4 over number of n ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ni 8 over 8 squared minus 1. So what do you get? What's your answer? Your answer? So tulikuwa kusema 8 into brackets 8 squared minus 1, which is 544. Then 24 divided by answer, then 1 minus answer. So we napata 0.95. This what can you categorize it? Is it a weak correlation or a strong correlation? Is it a weak or a strong correlation? Yes.
A strong correlation.
Yes. Talk about strong. Strong, positive correlation. Next, R. Next, R23.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
How have you get that for?
Point hii hapa. Tunaanza na D squared of 1 and 2. So kumbuka tunaanza na R ya 1 and 2, which is equals to the formula A2. R is equal to 1 minus 6 times summation of D squared over n into bracket n squared minus 1. So unakuja unaweka hapa 1 minus then 6 times D squared. Our D squared for 1 and 2, D squared for 1 and 2 ndio hapa ni 4. Umeona?
Yes, nimeona.
And then the n number of items. Unahesabu ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 ndio hiyo n, 8 over 8 into bracket n squared, 8 squared, then minus 1 minus 1. Tunaenda ya pili, correlation ya R 2, 3. Huyu wa pili huyu. Unaona hapo? 2, 3. Itakuwa ni 1 minus 6 times. Now nataka uniambie what's our D squared for 2, 3? D squared
12.
for 2. Yes?
It's 12.
Yes. 12 over 8. Open the bracket, 8 squared minus 1. So unapata ngapi hiyo? So 8 into bracket 8 squared minus 1. Then 24. See 24.
0.
Times 12. 0.85. Are you getting 0.85? 86.
86.
Still strong,
Yeah.
positive correlation. Haya. Mnifanyie R31. Mnifanyie hiyo. I'm waiting for your answer in the next 1 minute. So give me your answer. The next 1 minute.
0.95.
Okay, nice.
0.95.
0.0.
0.95.
95. 0.95. Yes, that's what the same. So the same item. Now, that is all about the, if you are to ask to, you're in 9 marks, Ivo. That one is 9 marks. Do you think it is good?
Yeah, but I have a question, sir.
Yes, yes.
When we were studying this question, ulisema
Umepotea.
to say rank. So how do we rank this?
Now that's one is
Nasema
where we need to
hivi.
find a question. Yes, we need to find a question. Yes, we need to find a question to rank. We need to find a question where waja rank so that we rank. Sivyo?
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
part B wakwa semaje? Part B. Now, when do you think you prefer to use this method of ranking? Now, for example, one, you can say where our data is in form of ranking. Number one, where our data is in form of ranking, of ranks. Now, when our data is in form of ranks, then we shall, this method will be recommendable compared to the other method of correlation. Now, that's number one, where the information provided is in form of ranks. So where the information provided is in form of ranks. And then another where the data can, where the data are qualitative or non-parametric data or parametric data. So this method is also best, or is best applicable where our data is qualitative or parametric. Now, parametric data, what are the parametric data? When msifanya chi-square, nilikuwa nimwambia msome chi-square. So someone to tell us what is parametric data according to that class of chi-square in Telegram. Yes. Hamjasoma bado hiyo, mtakutana hiyo swali kwa exam. Wenyewe mjue mtakutana na chi-square na hypothesis, whether you like it or not. So kwa hujasoma, make sure umeangalia. Now, parametric data are those data which cannot be quantified. You cannot assign data. So in such kind of a situation, it is this method is mostly applicable. So those data which you cannot easily assign data or assign it numbers. So those items which you cannot assign numbers. Now, for example, a good example of this data is a good example is something like honesty, love, and others. Now, you cannot easily say that this person is honest 100% or 90% or 20% or even 0%. You cannot say. Another thing, for example, maybe if you are in a relationship or you are seeing someone, now you cannot say that this person loves me 100% or our love is 80% or 90% or whichever what you want to say. Now you cannot easily say. So we call them non-quantifiable. Those are data which you cannot quantify them. You cannot quantify them mathematically. So in that situation, method like chi-square and sometimes the Spearman correlation could be a very good method, maybe to try and quantify, and maybe to come up with a judgment, so that we can say that if I marry this person, then we shall stay with that person for the rest of my life, so that we can quantify in between. We shall not have divorce or not. So we trying to come up with a fact from that data, so that we can give conclusion. So that situation is sort of we can use this kind of information. Now let us look for another question. So let us look for another question. Allow me to present my screen program now. So can you see my board, my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let us look for another question. You got the pattern, but hopefully the pattern. December 2023. Can you do that one? Hiyo amesha rank. Hiyo amesha kurankia. So hapa ni rahisi tu, wewe unakimbizana na. This one is question for December 2023. December 2023, question number 2B. December 2023, question number 2B. Can you do that one? But hiyo already wamerank. That one already kuna ranking. Na uzuri yake imepotea tena. Question number 3B. Question number 3B. So can you do that one? Ama tufanye hiyo ni hii imesharankiwa pia. That one has already been ranked. Should we do that one?
No.
Yeah.
See, it is the same with the first one.
Tunaona kama ya kwanza ya 1 and 2. Unaona rank 1 and 2 ni kama hiyo tu. Unafanya moja. Ama
Okay.
tufanye
So hapa tunafanya 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 ama
1 and 2 ni the same na 2 and 1.
peke yake.
1 and 2 ni same na 2 and 1.
Okay.
So hiyo inakuwa ni
Tufanye
rank 1
tu.
and rank 2. Tufanye. Okay, let us
Yeah.
do it. Okay, let us just do it. Na make sure umepitia video zote. So usiende kwa exam kama haujapitia video zote, kwa sababu usipopitia video zote itakulamba. Now let us see that question. So tuanze na rank 1. Umetupatia ni ngapi? 4621. 4621. 4, 6, 2, 1, 5, 8, 6, 3. 5, 8, 6, 3. Rina kwa rank 2. 4, 8, 1, 3. 4, 8, 1, 3, 7. 4, 8, 1, 3, 7. 4, 6, 2. 4, 6, 2. I think now I can stop sharing the screen. Now, we need to find d squared. So the d1 and 2. The difference between d1 and 2, then squared. So this is the equation for d1 2 squared. Inafaa ikuwe hapo. Hivyo. Now, the difference between the rank. So tunaanza na ya kwanza. Hata iko sawa. 4 minus 4 ni 0. 0 squared ni 0. 6 minus 8 minus 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 squared, 1. 1 minus 3 minus 2. Minus 2 squared ni 4. 5 minus 7 minus 2. Minus 2 squared, 4. 8 minus 4 ni 4. 4 times 4, 16. 6 minus 6, 0. 0 squared, 0. 3 minus 1, 1. 1 squared, 1. Dimension of d squared of 1 and 2. 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 16 plus 1. 30. Mnapata 30?
Yeah.
So we know our rank correlation is 1 minus 6 summation of d squared is 30. Our n 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 squared minus 1. So what will be our rank correlation? So
0.64.
0.64. 0.64. Yes. 0.64. Now, is it weak or strong? Positive. So we know it's a positive correlation. Correlation. Is it weak or strong? Now between 0 to 0.5, you weak. Between 0.5 to 1, you
It is
strong.
still strong.
Between 0 to 0.5, you weak, positive correlation. Between 0.5 to 1, you strong. So this one is still strong. Strong, positive correlation. Ukipata niko between 0.2 to 0.5, hapo katikati, ndio utasema ni weak. Correlation tunamaliza hivyo. It was 8 marks. Za bure. Uko sawa? So there is strong correlation. So you comment. You say there is strong correlation between rank 1 and rank 2. There is a strong positive correlation between rank 1 and rank 2. There is a strong positive correlation between rank 1 and rank 2. So there is a strong positive correlation between rank 1 and rank 2. There is a strong positive correlation between rank 1 and rank 2. Now let's look for another question. Our final question, and that one will be the end for correlation. Let us go to another sitting. This one is eka kando hii, andika hii page ngapi hii. Hii tutakuja kufanya because this one is Pearson coefficient correlation. Inakuja kufanya baadaye the next some time. Hii which sitting ni same sitting ya December 2023. So weka star December 2023 somewhere. December 2023 question number 5C, this one. Number 5C itakuja kufanya baadaye. Number 5C. So just put a star on it. Nataka yenye kona ranking where there is need for us to do ranking. Kuna kweli. Tumeteremka sana. Tujapata ya ranking. Tunafaa kurank. We are supposed to rank. Sometimes Pearson. Bado hatujafika. Kuna mwenye amepata. You can look also in our nani amepata? I think let's go to our nini. It's a better hapo. Huko chini. Kuna yenye huko chini, kuna moja. Yeah, here it is. Ndio nimepata. This one is for which sitting? Hii ni ya September 2021. Let us do this question. September 2021. September 2021. September 2021, question number 4B. September 2021, question 4B. September 2021, question 4B. So let me do the way with this one. September 2021, question 4B. September 2021, question 4B. I think this one question is also done. Now let us go to our name. I need to add. Let me open first paper. First paper. This notes niwatumia kwa group. Imefanywa pia hapo. Where is it? Where? Ilikuwa inaitwa aje? Inaitwa this one. Forecasting. Sijui kama niwatumia forecasting and correlation. Nitaangalia kwa group kama nimewatumia. Now, this question lazima imefanywa hapo. Ndiyo Spearman rank correlation. And hiyo formula, it's the same thing. May 2016, there's a question here for May 2016. Yeah, also it's for ranking. So since kuendelea September 2021, tuone kama amefanya kwanza. May 2017, we have another question for ranking. Tunaona kwa amerank. So amerank. We have another question for Imeisha. Hakuna. Imeisha. Now, so assignment. Your assignment ni hizi ziko hapa. Na hizi zimefanywa hapa. Your assignment is May 2016 question 3C of which imeshafanywa. And then another assignment ni May 2017 question 4B of which pia imefanywa. So I'm interested with this one. Let us do it. So we have quantitative analysis and audit. Someone to read for us as I clean the board. Someone to read for us.
A group of 8 students were tested in quantitative analysis and auditing examination. The marks scored were as follows. Required: compute the Spearman rank correlation coefficient and interpret the results.
Good. Let us do it and interpret the result. So for you to interpret the result, it is either you have a weak correlation or a strong correlation, which can be either positive or negative. Now, before you shift to the board, let me copy paste the information. So we have a quantitative analysis. Quantitative. And then we have rank 1. We get rank 1. Then you have auditing. We call it rank 2. Alafu tutafute d squared 1 and 2. So tuanze na ya kwanza. We have 73 40 76 43 76 43. Next, after 43,
49, 49, 84, 69, 69 again,
69,
53,
63,
53,
or 53.
yeah, and then
Alafu
36, 36,
36. We'll go to the next one.
82,
82,
57,
57,
57, then 75, no,
75,
75, 86,
86,
68,
68,
92,
92,
43, 53.
Iko sawa. Now let me stop sharing the screen. Let us rank. Now number 1. Mwenye ako na mingi. Nani ako number 1? Who has the highest rank? Ni huyo? Huyo ako na rank mingi? Yes. Can you see
Yeah.
it? Can you see it?
It may
The board.
disappear.
Oh. Haya. Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Na hiyo 92 ni sawa.
92.
That is number 3.
Yes. Tuna rank qualitative. Kumbe tuna rank qualitative. So tumesema ya kwanza ni 84. Alafu ya pili 76. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Alafu ya tatu
69.
now 69 ni mbili. So what you do, utakuwa na 1 2 but 3 and 4 wana share our. So next itakuwa ni 5. So 4 plus 3. So huyu ndio kusema 3 and 4. But jua kwa wawili hawezi kuwa 3 and 4. So tunawa divide. So 3 plus 4 ni 7 divided by 2.
7.
So itakuwa ni 3.5.
3.5.
Divided by 2. 3.5. Now
3.5.
69. Yeah, so 69 itakuwa 3.5. So next hautakuwa na 4. Tunaenda 5. Ndio megawana. So tunaenda 5. So number 5 ni nani? Huyo.
53.
Number 6.
49.
Huyo. Number 7. Huyo.
43.
Ndio number 8. Haya. Kuja huku rank. Haya, wa kwanza ni nani hapa?
92.
Oh, 92. Number 1. Number 2 ni 86.
86.
And then 82.
75.
Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
75.
Number 5
57.
huyo. Alafu number 6. Alafu number number 7. Sivyo?
Yeah.
Alafu hiyo number 8. Iko sawa?
Yes.
Now find this squared. So 2 minus 3 squared.
1.
7 minus 6 squared. 1. 6 minus 4 squared.
4.
And then 2 minus 1 squared is 1. So 3.5 minus 5 squared. 2.25.
25.
3.5 minus 1 squared. 6.25.
Yeah.
9. 1. So summation of d squared, which is 1 and 2. So 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2.25, 6.25 plus 9 plus 1. 25.5.
Yeah.
Now we can find our rank correlation as 1 minus 6 summation of d squared over n squared minus 1, which is 1 minus 6 times 25.5 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28. 8 squared minus 1. Unapata ngapi? 8 into bracket squared minus 1. And then 6 times 25.5 divided by answer. 1 minus answer. 0.69.
Okay.
0.7
69.
or 0.7. So comment. There is a true. There is a strong positive correlation between QA and audit in terms of performance. Meaning, when people pass QA that much, audit student will also pass. So when audit student pass, QA student also pass. So they are related. They are positively correlated. They are positively correlated. They are positively correlated. That is, when student pass QA, they will also pass audit. So when a student pass QA, they will also pass audit. Now that's all about the rest have been done in the PDF. Now let's talk about let me see. Pearson product moment correlation ama Pearson coefficient. Let's talk about Pearson coefficient. Sini combine na regressions. Unaje? Let's combine it with regression. Mara moja kuliko sina kurudi. We just do it once and for all. We just do it once and for all. So let me see. Yes, just let's combine it together. Let's combine it together. Then we combine to mara moja. We do it mara moja without coming back. So let us talk about Pearson with regression. So Pearson with the simple regression. Pearson with the simple regression. Pearson with a simple regression because they are related. So that tumalize kila kitu mara moja. So tumalizie with the two. Kishamaliza hiyo, then we shall tutakuwa tumemaliza kila kitu. Now Markov ndo tujafanya. So hiyo sasa ni mpaka tutafuta time kwingine. We shall look for a time for more than this. Nilidhani tutamaliza lakini kimeturamba. So tutafuta time. So but keep on reading. Keep on reading the note ninatumia ya Markov input analysis na probability. So that just probability. The rest the upload kwa nini? The rest the upload kwa Telegram. But let us talk about simple regression. Simple regression and a product moment. Product moment. Moment Ama tuite card person. Iko inaitwa aje? Let me check for you. Inaitwa, let me combine it mara moja. Okay, hapo kama tumesonga. Tutoke hapo kama tumechomoka. Inaitwa card person coefficient correlation. Hii product moment, just call it car Pearson coefficient correlation. Coefficient correlation. Now, kusonga. Now, allow me to present the table. Allow me to present. Sasa kuandika sana. Kuandika inanichosha. Let me present the board. And then tutaandika baadaye. Now, can you see my yeah. What am I doing? Hii ni vitu gani bwana? Imeenda off. Now, simple regression, or it's also called the least ordinary square. You have the notes. So stay kwa kuongea sana. Sio mzuri kuongea sana. So ndio hiyo hapo. I hope everyone is seeing it. Simple regression or the least ordinary square method. Now we say that this is a statistical method used to determine the nature of the relationship between variables. Now it is a method which is used to determine the nature of the relationship between variables. Now the keyword is the word nature. The keyword is the word nature. Number two, it is applied where it exists only one independent variable. So remember, I talk about simple regression model or simple regression or the OLS. We are talking about that form of regression where we only have one independent variable and one dependent variable. So this kind of model has only two variables. One dependent variable and one independent variable. It is given in that form. So general equation for OLS. So nikisema OLS namaanisha ordinary least square method, OLS. Ordinary least square, OLS. Ordinary least square. So the formula or the general equation for the least square method is equal to y. Y is equal to a plus bx. Remember, y is the dependent variable. It depends on x. You also can call it the item to be forecasted. If you are doing accounting, you can call it the total cost. But you're not interested with the total cost. You are interested with the independent. We are interested with the dependent variable. A is constant, but if you are doing accounting, you call it a fixed cost. But in our case, we are going to call it a constant. Now B is our slope. Those doing accounting will call it variable cost per unit. Now I know we did it. X is our independent variable. Those doing accounting, they can call it cost driver. Now, how do you find B? So that's the formula for B. N summation of xy minus summation of x summation of y divided by n summation of x squared minus summation of x into bracket squared. So you need to know that one. You really need to know that one. That's number one. And then how do you find the value of A? A is equals to summation of y minus B summation of X divided by N. I think that one is okay. Tafanya swali. We shall do a question with that one. What else do we need? I think that one is enough. That one is enough. Now we can do a question. But before we do a question, let's talk about product moment correlation. Product moment correlation. Sometimes they call it correlation of coefficients. So sometimes they call it correlation of coefficients, correlation of coefficients, or you can also call it Pearson product moment correlation. Pearson product moment correlation, or we may say to call it Carl-Pearson correlation coefficient. So hiyo haina mambo. Explanation is the same na other correlation. So how you explain other correlation is the same in this case also. It's also the same in this case. Now we can say that when our figure is between 0 between 0 to 2.99, wanasema it's a weak correlation, either positive or negative, but it's a weak. Between 0 to 0.3 to 0.69 is a moderate correlation. Kwa hivyo ile ilikuwa napeana kwa rank, mtumie hii. Nilikuwa napeana kwa rank, mbona badilishe tafadhali? Nilikuwa napatia pale kwa rank correlation. Pale kwa rank correlation. Tafadhali mbona mbadilishe? Mweke between 0 to 2.99. Kama ni positive weak correlation. Kama ni negative weak correlation. Then from 0.3 to 0.69 ni moderate correlation. Kama ni negative ni negatively moderate correlation. Kama ni positively moderate correlation. Same applies to the next one. 0.7 to 0.99 to 0.99. Then ukipata positive 1, perfect correlation. Ukipata negative 1, so it can either be positive perfect correlation or a negative perfect correlation or a negative perfect correlation. I think iko sawa. Iko sawa. Any question up to that point? Any question? Hakuna. Kiona mwongei. Then hakuna. Now let's go to the next one. We go to the next one. Coefficient of determination nakonga R squared. So is unaona hii correlation of coefficient R. When you square this one, unapata coefficient of determination. So this R in your upper R is equals to N summation of xy minus summation of xy over the square root of hiyo ilikuwa hapo chini hiyo mrefu hivyo. Na utapata R. This R is what we call the correlation of coefficient. That R is also called product moment. It's also called the Carl-Pearson coefficient, or you can call it the Pearson product moment correlation. Now, when you square that R, we shall get the correlation of determination. So R squared is equals to correlation of coefficients. Correlation of coefficients. So if for bringing up ni ANOVA, this one is for ANOVA. We are not interested with ANOVA. It will for syllabus. We're just interested with this Yaju. So you can get R squared from the ANOVA table, but we are not interested with the ANOVA table. So tatumia ile R times R, which is R squared. We shall use that one. Now this is how to use a calculator. If you want to save time, we are not interested with that one. Tumeshaongelea Spearman correlation. We don't need that one. Now we just need to do a question now. Let us look for a question. We have a question here. November 2018. November 2018. Okay. Now, before we do this November 2018, I prefer not to do this one because already mko nayo na mko na answer. B A R na R squared. You already have the answers. May 2018, you also have the answers. May 2017, there you have the answers. I prefer to go and do the one yenye haijafanywa. Ignore multiple regression. Ignore multiple regression. That is not in our syllabus. That is advanced MA. You can read for assumption, but it's not necessary. But not necessarily. Then limitation of regression, that's okay. That one marks the end. And then also ignore kwa PDF kufungua, ignore high-low method. Ignore high-low method. Ignore high-low method. Yes. I think you ignore those one. Now let's go to our past paper. Let's go to our past paper. August 2024. August 2024. August 2024. Now query. Now we have a question here. Let us do this question together. This question is for April 2024. April 2024. April 2024. Question number 3B. April 2024. Question number 3B. Someone to do for us. April 2024. Question number 3B. April 2024. Question number 3B. Someone some.
The following table shows the total cost per day on production of iron sheet for the last 10 days in a manufacturing company. Required, determine the total cost function using the ordinary least square method. B, determine the break-even number of iron sheet produced, assuming that each iron sheet is sold at shillings 2,200 each.
Number 3. Number 3.
The coefficient of determination of the data. Then 4, interpret the results in the C Roman 3 above.
Yes. Now let's do that question. Now, let us start with the regression. Let us start with the regression analysis table. Now from the question, what is our independent variable and what is our independent variable? Now, which one depends on another one? Mary, what do you think? Ama Fei tujibie hiyo. What's our independent variable and what's our independent variable?
So cost is right. That's the X.
Umepotea?
Itakuwa y, itakuwa X.
Come on, So we know our equation inafaa ikuwe hivi. general equation y a plus bx. Now our y and our x, then our result. What is our y and what is our x? Our y is the total cost. Depends the number of ion sheet. Now, when we produce more of ion sheet, what do we expect? So when you produce more of ion sheet, what do we expect? What do we expect?
The cost to fall.
No. If we increase the number of ion sheets, if we produce more number of ion sheets, we expect the cost to increase. So itakuwa ni x and y. So x. So we need x and y. So it an x. So x is our number of ion sheets. We have that one. Let me share. Let me just share. That one number of ion sheet. We have that one. 29, 31,
35,
29, 35,
29, 38,
38,
28,
28 of 32.
then 34,
34, 26,
26, then 25.
Tuende kwa total cost. Remember our cost
35,
equal in thousand. 35,
33,
33,
35 again, 36, then 40, 34, 35,
34, 35,
37, 32, 25.
Good. Now, so I can stop sharing now. Now we know our formula for B. So B tulisema ni B tulisema ni N summation of x, y minus summation of x, summation of y, everything divided by N, summation of x squared
minus summation of x bracket square. Yeah.
Then A summation of y minus B summation of x over N.
Over N.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Then ya mwisho ni R. We also need to find R. We said equals to N summation of x, y, summation of x, summation of y over the square root of N summation of x squared minus summation of x squared times N summation of y squared. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's not correct. Now we need to x, then you make hapa x Let me put it here in the comment. X is equals to number of ion sheet. So yeah. So we need here summation of X, summation of Y. Haya, hii itafika wapi? So we need to do a lot of items here. So I want to determine which items do we need. So I want to see which items do we really need. So which items do we really need? Hii ni ya kwanza. So summation of X umepata ngapi? Summation of X
07.
Yes, in answer. So mention with na nguvu.
It's 307.
Acha nitoe hii kwanza. 367.
307.
307. Summation of Y
342.
342. Now from my equation here, B nitaandika wapi? Then nika compress hapa B because summation of N summation of X Y, summation of Y over N summation of X squared, summation of X squared. Now, so we have summation of X. So we need summation of X Y. So we need here X Y. So we need Y so that we get summation of X Y. So okay, 35 times 21, 7, 35, 29 times 33, 957, 35 times 35, 1225, 29 times 36, 1044, 38 times 40, 1520, 28 times 34, 952, 35 times 32, 1120, 37 times 34, 1258, 26 times 32, 8032, 25 times 25, 625. Total. Summation of X, Y. Summation of X, Y. Ngapi?
$10,618.
10,618. What? Yes. Now X squared. Do we need it? No. Here is a pattern.
Yes.
What about this one? Hii ndio tunahitaji ama ni
X
so
squared.
hii 307 squared. Tukisquare this one itakuwa hii ya kwanza ama hii ya pili?
Hapana. X squared itakuwa D3.
Mimi nasema summation of x squared. Na tukifanya hapa x squared. Tafuta x squared. Na hiyo tutapata hapa chini. Itakuwa gani? Itakuwa x squared ya kwanza ama ya pili? Ni ya kwanza. So we'll find it ya kwanza. Itakuwa x squared that one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Summation of xy is 10,268.
268.
Yeah.
10,268. Anybody else? Before we conclude, is that one?
Ni 10,618 because 31 times 35 inakupea 1085.
That one time is 35? Which
Ni
part?
1085.
Wapi hapo?
The first 31 times 35 hapo kwa x na y, the first
Ni 10.
85.
Inakupatia
10,618.
Haya, sawa. So that one squared is 961. 29 squared 841. 35. 1225. 29. 841. 38. 1444. 14. 444. 28. 784. 784. 32. 1024. 34. 1156. 26. 676. 25. 625. Gap zote inakuja ngapi?
$95.77.
95.77. So kwa B, we have everything. Sivyo? Kwa B, we have everything. Now we need y squared. So that kwa correlation hapa, our correlation, product correlation. So ya juu is the same na ya B. The first one, here x, the same na ya B. So the only tofauti ni hapa. So we have y squared na y. Na summation of y squared. So we need this one tunaweza pata. Kwa sababu tunasema 342 squared. Inafaa kuwe summation of y. Which is 342. So what we need is the first one, y squared. After y squared, y squared 35 squared 12 25 then 33 1089 then 35 is 12 25 36 12 96 40 which is 1600 34 11 56 35 12 25 37, 13, 69, 32, 10, 24, 25. Ay. Niko correct? Nakupea ngapi?
11, 834.
11, 834.
834.
Is that one correct? Yes, wengine? Now let us start by finding the value of B. Boy. B, this one, from our equation y is equal to a plus bx. Y is equal to a plus bx. Now, we know it's equal to n number of items. Tunahesabu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 items. 10 times 10 times. Now, summation of x, y, ngapi?
10, 6, 18.
10, 6, 18 minus into brackets. Now, summation of x, summation of y. What times what?
307 times 3.
307 times 342 over 10. Summation of x squared 90.
577.
95.1.
We multiply with 307 squared. Find the value of b. Uniambie the value of b ni ngapi? Uniambie the value of b ni ngapi? Itakuwa ni 10, 6, 18 times 10 minus 307 times 342. So 11, 18 divided by 10 times 97, 95, 77 minus 307 times 307. 1521. 1186 divided by 1521. Minapata 0.77. 78. Let me just put it in 2 decimal place. Now let's find A. A, we need the summation of y, which is 342 minus 0.78, summation of x, which is 0.7 divided by 10. So what would be our A? 342 minus 0.78, 0.7 divided by 10 is equal to 10.254. Now our equation is equal to 10.254 plus 0.78 x. Hiyo ni ya kwanza. Ya pili, let us find r square. Again, I can do it from this part. From here. So squared. So you have the formula. Inaandika direct. So r is equals to tunaanza na ya juu 10 times 10 6 18 minus 307 times 342 over the square root of another 10 times 10 6 18 minus 307 squared. What you get there, you multiply with 10 times hiyo ni kama nawadanganya. Tutaweka vizuri kwa ile ya juu x squared inafaa ikuwe 9577 9577 7 squared, then that was x squared. Now y squared in 11 834 minus y squared, which is 342 squared. That one utapata hiyo correlation of coefficient. So tuanze. So 10 times 10 618 minus 307 times 342. So ya juu tunapata 1186 divide by 10 times 9577. Itakuwaje sasa? 10 times 9577 minus, inabidi nimefanya mara mbili. Nianze na ya kwanza 10 times 9577 minus 307 squared. So 1521 times 10 11 834 minus 342 squared. 1376 itakuwa ni 1186. So 1521 times 1376 square root napata 46.68. So 1186 by answer 0.8198. So what's your comment? Correlation? Is it weak or strong?
Strong.
Okay. There is a strong positive correlation between number of ion sheets and cost of production. So there is a strong positive correlation between the number of ion sheets and that one. Now, number one, let's go to the requirement. See if you have managed to answer the questions. Now, required part one. Part one, determine the total cost. Determine the total cost function. Determine the total cost function using the least square method. Here it is. This one is what is called the cost function. Cost function. Now, it is expressed in the formula. General formula y is equal to a plus bx. So you need to find the value of a and the value of b. So the here apple. iko hapo kama mnaiona. So this is the general formula of the cost function. Y is equals to 10.254 plus 0.78x. That is number one. That is number one. Let's go to number B. Let us present the question. Number B, determine. Number two, determine the break-even point of producing iron sheets if it was sold at 2,200 each. If it was sold at 2,200 each. Now, do you remember the formula? Do you remember the formula for break-even point? Now, let me write for you. Okay, let me show you the formula for break-even point. Now, let me show you the formula for break-even point. Allow me to wrap this part. This one. Just allow me to wrap this part so that we can do the break-even points because we already have the answers. Now break-even points. Na naweza tukumbusha tukifanya kwa topic 1.
Is
Yes.
it where TP is equal to where total profit is equal to total cost? No, total revenue is equal to total cost.
Yes. You can use that one, but that one you cannot use it here. The only method you can use this one. Fixed cost is equal to selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Remember, our equation tumepata aje? 10,254 plus 0.78x. Remember, this question is in 1,000. Now let's multiply it with 1,000 so that we get the exact equation. Now the exact equation, you could say 10,254 plus 0.78 times 1,000 is equal to 780 x. Is that correct? Because it's in thousands. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
our selling price per unit kwa swali umetuambia ni ngapi? $2,200 per unit. 2,200 per unit. Our variable cost per unit ni hii. And this one is always expressed in a unit. So it's 780. Our fixed cost. Now, what's our fixed cost? Come you are following. What's our fixed cost?
10,254.
Yes. 10,254. So break-even point. That one is 10,254 over 200 and 780. So how many units? So how many break-even units? So 10,254 divided by 200 minus 780. So 7 numbers of iron sheets. Number of iron sheets. So 7 number of iron sheets. So 7 number of iron sheets. Alright, let's go to the next part. Tumemaliza hivyo. Hiyo tumemaliza hivyo. Now, number 3. Coefficient of determination. Coefficient of determination. What did we say? Is coefficient of determination?
R squared.
Yes. Is R squared or R times R. In our case in Gatuko, 0.8198 times 0.8198. So 0.8198 squared. 0.672. This one will be equal to 0.672. 0.672. So then I'm with you. You are supposed to interpret. So R squared is here. Now how do we interpret that one? R squared. R squared. Now you use the same format. You use. Okay. This is what you say. Let us explain it. No, you don't use this one. Usitumie hii ya weak or strong. Hiyo utakuwa unadanganya. This is how you explain it. Let me show you how you explain it. So this is how you say. This one means or 67.2%. So you can say that 67.2% of change in total cost is explained by change in number of production of iron sheets. Your definition must have the word explained. Your definition must have the word explained. The word explained. The definition must have the word explained for you to get the marks. So kama haina the word explained, you know you are wrong. So let me put the word. You say that 67.2% of the changes in total cost is explained by the change in the number of production of the iron sheet. So the 62.7% of change in total cost is explained by the change in the number of production of iron sheet. Now that one marks the end of our class today. So read on Markov and input analysis. So I'm going to explain. What do you think is best, if I may ask? May I have when next week? That is from next week, Monday, between Monday and Friday. One of the days, but I need to input output analysis. So what do you think is the appropriate date? Ndio tujue econ itakuwa hadi when?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Wengine mnaonaje Tuesday?
Okay, Tuesday.
Yes. Sawa sawa. Say. Say. Say amekataa kuongea. That is all about it. That is all about the measure of relationship. Now, keep on reading. Keep on reading on input and output analysis and Markov, which I made on Tuesday. To complete Markov and input and output analysis, and maybe we do probability, and maybe also calculus for those who did not manage to join our first class. For those who did not manage to join our first class. Now that's all about for today. You have a lovely night. We meet tomorrow for economics. Tomorrow and also on Fridays. Especially Thursday. Yes, so my get here call. So that's all.
Friday.
Yeah?
It's on the Friday.
So, we meet tomorrow.